Louisiana Beer Review Special Edition Paulaner Oktoberfest Beer Märzen Revisited. They sent this to me. Thank you, Paulaner. And they said, you want to review it again? I said, sure. Of course. I did the Fest beer in the 500 milliliter can. It was great. And this is in a 300 milliliter bottle, or as it says here, 11.2 ounces. 5.8% alcohol. This is produced for the United States market, really, and some other export markets. They might sell it in Germany, but it's not widespread. It's not, this style of beer is not popular in Germany, so you don't see it around there much, apparently. Common here. All right. In fact, I saw that Märzen's Market had gotten a shipment of it in yesterday. So here we go. Nice smoke. We're using Pilsner malt, Munich malt, which is a little darker. It's giving it that darker appearance. They use Hercules hops and Hallertau Tradition hops. So it's a little less alcohol than the Fest beer. The Fest beer is golden, so they're using less of the dark malt. And the Fest beer, oh, I got a Schlitz glass. I have this Paulaner mug that they sent me, this ceramic mug, and it's beautiful, but you can't see the beer in it, so I'm not gonna pour beer in there. And it's the 500th anniversary celebration. It's got a little cobweb on. 500th anniversary celebration of the Bavarian Purity Law. All right, so slight caramel color, and you can see very, very fine suspended particulate matter in there with the, it's overcast today, but the sun's shining through it. There's that thick bubbly head. All right. Oh, and I was going to say the Fest beer is 6%, and it's the one that they serve and then serve at the Oktoberfest celebration in Munich, Germany. And this company's old. They've been around since 1634. That was days of the original German Empire, the one that lasted about 1,000 years, the Holy Roman Empire, with emperors. Then they had the Second German Empire, which was different leadership, but it didn't last very long. Okay. Rich, biscuity malt. Some caramel notes. It's a fabulous smelling product. Let's go with the taste. There's a herbal quality to it. Medium bodied, crisp finish. Get the dark toast, but this is like the dark bread, maybe toast. Yeah, dark bread. It's like if you took, we talked about this so many times, like if you took Roman meal bread, which who can find that these days, and toasted it, would have this kind of sensation. So very yeasty, very bready. Bitterness, it's even lower than the Fest beer. So I'm thinking the sweetness level, it's sweet and malty, like 3 out of 5 sugar cubes, maybe not quite that high, maybe 2.5, but I'll say 3. Bitterness, 1 out of 5 hop cones. So if you're a hop head and you just gotta have that, I'm a hop head in the sense that I like it like that. I don't have to have it though. then this is not going to work for you if you're a hotbed, and you must have it. If you like the malty beers, meaning the bready, sort of sweet, biscuity beers, cracker beers, this is going to be great for you. We get some American-made Märzen style beers, Shiner, Oktoberfest beer, very common around here. Leinenkugel sometimes. The Yingling, Oktoberfest, very common. Those are pretty good. And I think Leinenkugels violates the German purity law by adding corn syrup. But there they are with the checkered flag and everything. But those are fine, but they're a little bland. Okay, Märzen is sort of a bland style, but this one has more character than those that I named. Now the Eyinger was it Märzen, really nice one. Hard to find these days. Spaten Oktoberfest beer Märzen. That just came in. Actually came into Matherns the same day as this one, and it was the same distributor. Yes. Which one's better, that one or this one? I don't know. It's probably close. I'd have to do a blind taste test, I'm sure. Now they show on the Paulaner website, we serve our beer at Oktoberfest. Talking about the fest beer, and these big thick glass mugs, and they're made for clinking together, and you don't have to worry, and I was thinking somebody must have clinked this one with another one, and they went a little too strong on it, and you see it chipped it. Somebody gave me this mug. Now which one's better, this one or the fest beer? I think I prefer the fest beer because it just has a brighter, more luxuriant flavor. Spicier, hoppier, bit more bitter. Just more like exuberant flavor. But this one's very nice. And it has a nice, enjoyable flavor. Score-wise, I think I'll go with a 92 out of 100. 92. It's an excellent beer. Around the A- level, but it would be worth buying a 6-pack. Now, if you go to an Oktoberfest celebration and you see it on draft, that's your best avenue to take with sampling this beer, because the draft just has so much more, just better, fresher. If you can find the bottles, though, get those. I don't know if they make canned versions of this one. I know the fest beer they do because I reviewed it from a can. I've seen it in cans and bottles. But anyway, Laissez-les Bon Temps Roulé, a really nice product. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Munich, Germany, in the state of Bavaria, and visit the Paulaner Brewery and go to Oktoberfest.